What is up, everybody? Welcome back to FNFBARTALK. Negative Rob and I, we're down here again tonight with another drink review. It's kind of a newer one, just dropped in June. Endless Afternoon Whiskey Lemonade Variety Pack. This comes in at 9% alcohol, 4 different flavors, and it's brought to you by the Sazerac Company. What do you think?
Whiskey lemonade. I don't think I've ever tried that combination. Although it does sound done right, I think it might taste pretty good. So, flavor wise, apparently everything is kind of got the whiskey. You have a whiskey lemonade, and of course we have a blackberry, peach, ginger. So, I don't know. I was kind of looking at these a little earlier. I can probably get down with the whiskey lemonade. I think that would be a pretty interesting combo. Blackberry would be pretty interesting, but I don't know about the peach and the ginger. Going off of just the lemonade factor, and then you're throwing in the whiskey. And then we were discussing, we don't even know like what whiskey this is. Like, is it a Sazerac whiskey, or is it just whatever this company more or less came. So it seems like Sazerac has got their little fingers in everything. So I don't know whether this is an actual one of their little sides or whether this was something that they sort of acquired. So it'll be interesting to see how it tastes. I did notice that it does have, it says whiskey with natural flavors. With that, it only has 5.02% juice, and then it does have artificial sweetener. I mentioned that only because of the certain aftertastes. You get that little bit of a weird film of whatnot. It could be the artificial sweetener. The juice, I'm supposing the juice is probably the lemonade. I'm thinking everything else is going to be kind of like generic or artificial. So,
all right, I guess we'll give I do like the cans are pretty just simple, pretty neat. It has some 80s style lawn chairs you'd see growing up in the 80s when you were a kid in a cooler.
Oh yeah, those they were held on by rivets, like pop rivets, and when they would rust and break, and next thing you know, you're falling in through the webbing. So, but I did notice that the colors of the straps go with the flavors.
Yeah, that's a little attention to detail.
Not quite a smeller out the can, I'll give you that.
It ain't much out of the glass either. I don't really. I don't know, is that the sweetener they use or?
All right, so you're getting a little lemonade out of the can, but the whiskey or whatever that is a little more potent. And actually diminished a little bit out of here, but I'm almost kind of thinking maybe whiskey sour with like a lemon twist is what I'm going into this with.
All right, let's find out. Cheers, folks.
Yeah, that's sweetener.
I don't even know what.
I'm getting like a very weird. I don't even. You can't even call it a lemonade.
Yeah, it's trying to be lemonade, but it just ain't. It ain't busting through.
It's even if you're trying to just sort of linger, it's like it's gone, which I'm thinking is a sweetener, and then the whiskey is like. You get like maybe like a finish of whiskey, but there's like nothing else there. It's kind of weird.
The more you drink it, it does start getting to like a lemonade-ish taste.
But the whiskey's not there.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad the more I'm drinking it, but all right.
I mean, they would go down pretty quickly. But I think they would mess you up pretty well.
Fast, I mean, they're 9%. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. The more you drink it, you are getting the tartness is starting to get in there.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah, it's starting to get a little tart.
Not a good baseline.
No.
Really makes you kind of wonder now about these other ones.
All right, we want to do the Blackberry next, or
Yeah, let's just go right down the line because, like I said, it wasn't a good baseline.
don't even look like Blackberry.
Oh, there goes that artificial flavor.
It smells good. It smells like Blackberry. Kind of almost smells like the Crown.
A little bit. It is more potent than the lemonade.
Potent potables.
All right, give it a shot. Oh, that was pretty good. It is that sweetener though. Kind of reminds you of one of them blackberry teas.
Yeah, it was weird. I was almost kind of getting like a Kool-Aid flashback. But they didn't have blackberry Kool-Aid back then. Like grape.
Grape.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this one ain't too bad.
Yeah, and again, the more you kind of get down into it, the more that tartness kind of comes a little bit.
I know we were shaking these around, but give a little extra shake while we're here because
Was wondering about that. Whether that would kind of release some of the bottom flavor. Peach.
yeah, this one might be actually more of a make or break than the ginger.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Ooh, keeping up with the yellow.
Faint peach smell, not crazy, but blackberry's good. I like that.
Candy peach. Kind of like a candy peach.
Cheers. Cheers to your candy peach.
Mm.
Ew, no. Whoa. That's like really tart. Really tart. I think I got a little extra lemon juice in mine. Ooh. I think it's strong.
I wouldn't exactly call it tart.
There's.
I'm kind of thinking that artificial peach and the artificial sweetener are kind of fighting it out inside this can.
Maybe that's what it is. Phew, that's just as strong.
Because it's got a.
Moving on.
Mm.
Not even gonna finish that one. No, that one's gross, man. It's. I think I'm just getting the sweetener on the back end of that one.
Yeah,
Something fierce.
I think they're battling it out.
Ginger time.
Yeah.
Ah, it smells like Canada Dry.
Mm.
That's what it smells like a ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
So, Matt, well, I believe there is some drinks people do. Well, I know Jack Daniels and ginger, Jack and Ginger. So, I mean, there is drinks with ginger ale.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do like a Di Serono and ginger ale is really good. Amaretto and ginger. Jack and Ginger. There was another one I did with some ginger ale. I mean, ginger ale in itself is pretty good. Now, I know you're fond of the ginger beer. I'm not really a ginger beer type. I think that's a little too smoky, too stout. But I mean, but then again, the flavoring's going on there. I'm not tasting much whiskey in it, so
all right, let's give it a shot.
You got sweetener and ginger.
That tastes like ginger beer. Has that bite on the end of it.
Yes, it does.
That tastes. You don't like that? Oh man, that's good.
I do not.
I love ginger beer.
I do not like ginger beer.
This is like a really strong ginger beer too,
Ooh.
like that Fever Tree.
Yeah, if you love ginger beer, this one right here is right up your alley. It tastes just like a ginger beer.
All right.
Ooh.
So this is the best one for me. This is good. Then I would say the Blackberry is behind it. That was good. Original would come in third. I have to put peach last. I can't do that peach. That peach kind of dragging down the pack.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ooh.
It has
Yeah.
that like spiciness to it. You know what I mean?
You know, it's got it. Yeah, for me, this the only thing that I pretty much went for would be the original and the Blackberry. Blackberry does come up a little bit more than the original. The original does grow on you, so for me, those two would be it. I'm not a ginger beer person, but that tastes like a ginger beer. So if you like ginger beer, that one's going to be phenomenal. Personally, I don't like it. I don't like ginger beer, so this is not my favorite. So I would put that one third, only because it's not quite my favorite. I could drink it if need be, but yeah, I'm not going to go down quickly unless I had to get rid of it.
That was good.
But yeah, and the peach is just like that's lacking. I think there's a battle between the peach and the sweetener
Yeah.
in that can,
That
and
peach
it's just
pretty wild.
And the one drinking it is a loser.
I'd give this pack. I mean, the peach did kind of drag it down, but all in all, it really isn't too bad. I'd give this 6.5 out of 10. I would actually consider picking this up again. I do like the ginger. That's really good. Hopefully, just make 4 packs of that, and I'd be happy.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you could do individual flavors, that wouldn't be too bad.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna have to go down on that one. I'll give it a basic 5, a 5 out of that one, only because my two go-tos are gonna be the Blackberry and the original. I'm not necessarily putting ginger as a bring down. It's just not my go-to, but you know the flavor of the ginger beer is there. So if you enjoy that, then that's the one. Ultimately, there's only one that's bringing this pack down, and that's the peach. But you know, got a few more weeks, or well, in Maryland, we got probably another month before summer is over.
Then we get our second summer.
Yeah, then we get our second summer. In between that, we'll get our winter blast and go from there. So
Yes.
So you still have some time if you find some of these. Give them a shot. Not a bad conception. Whiskey with lemonade. Pretty good idea. Maybe a little tweaking a little bit on some of them, but I still think it's the sweetener. I think that's I think that's kind of hampering in there a little bit. It just brings it down.
Yep. Well, folks, that's the Endless Afternoon Variety Pack, Whiskey and Lemonade. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have had this, drop a comment. Let us know what you guys think, what your favorite one was. As always, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. Do not subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Thank you to Rob. Would appreciate that for having to drink ginger beer. Anything else?
No. Just doing a little experimenting.
All right, there you go, folks. We'll see you guys next time for an all-new drink review.